Hey, Shalom, Shalom. We the Hebrew Israelites come out week in and week out. The prophesy the downfall this wicked kingdom of America, aka Babylon, aka Egypt. Okay? First and foremost, we'll give all praise, honor, and glory. Get this camera right. To the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakahakodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders, GMS who rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect brothers out there on the four corners of the globe, pushing this truth and all truth is sincerity. Strength Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. It's GMS Arkansas, man. Coming out here for the elect only of the 12 tribes of Israel. Judah, the so-called Negroes. Benjamin, the so-called West Indian Jamaicans. Levi, the so-called Haitians. Gad are the North American Indians. Reuben are the Seminole Indians. Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. Zebulon is Guatemala to Panama. Okay. Manasseh, the so-called Cubans. Simeon, the so-called Dominicans. Ephraim are the Puerto Ricans. Asher is Colombia to Uruguay. Naphtali is Argentina to Chile. These are the 12 tribes who our big brother Yahweh Shai is coming to redeem. 1/3 the elect, 2/3 set up in destruction. Okay. Try to get through this, man. Salak if it don't flow like, normal, but man, been sick, man. I don't know. Hey, man, been eating a lot of ginger, garlic, and just trying to make it through, man. Still, man, just sick as fuck, man. I don't know what this shit is, but drinking fucking citrus drinks, man. But just all keep praying, just throw up prayers, man. The Lord heal us, man. Heal me and heal us as a nation. The elect heal the brothers, man. But gonna get through it the best of our ability. Okay. Other than that, we constantly looking at America basically dismantle itself, because the scripture tell you in Matthew 12th chapter, a nation divided amongst itself, they can't stand. And we hear talks of wars, rumors of wars. These Edomites are at a division amongst each other. So soon come, they trying to push the RFID technology. They're implementing these insurrection acts. So they really trying to basically, that last ditch effort to basically take us out, man. And that's what it's all about. It's always been about Esau versus Israel. The two main characters in the Bible. Esau versus Jacob. Okay? Esau didn't get the birthright because he gave it up, and then he didn't get the blessings. And he was angry, man. And to the point he said he gonna slay his brother Jacob. And this is what you have. Okay? Everything is basically reincarnated, recycled. So we look for what we know as what was 70 AD back in the day, when they ransacked the temple and destroyed our temples. Okay? And the harsh treatment we got back then, it's that time that's coming once again, that is coming again, man. Esau's getting ready to come against Jacob in the same manner. This time he's going to try to put you in concentration camps, okay, to get you to take this RFID technology, so he can furthermore put you in subjection. But guess what? The Lord basically is not going to let it happen, okay? He always say, you trust in me, okay? Lord, trust in him, man. Lean not to your own understanding, okay? And the Lord, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, got our back, okay? He's going to do a number on Esau, man. The enterprise he's trying to get off, the Lord ain't going to let it happen, okay? And I want to read in the book of Isaiah, if I may. Isaiah 47. Isaiah 47, I'm going to start at 1. And it says, which this is when you read the subtitle, it's the judgment of Babylon, okay? Babylon means confusion. Babylon is what? It's America, okay? So like, just back a little bit. Get there again. Isaiah 47. It's the judgment of Babylon. Babylon is America. Okay, so we know that the judgment of America is coming soon. All right. Okay, this says Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Okay, it says thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Right? When you go back in it, it says come down, meaning what? Come down from what? From the height of your excellency. Okay, what you have going now, they're at the height of their pomp. Okay, they have all the resources. They went, and other countries have bit the philosophies of America. You laid in a bed with the whore. Okay, and she's at the height. But the Lord say, come down. So the Lord is going to bring you down from that excellency. Okay? And it says, come down, right? Like I said, it's going to bring you down from the excellency that you have over the other kingdoms. The dominion that you have over all these kingdoms, man, the Lord is about to knock you down. It's sit in the dust, okay? If you sit in the dust, you're being brought low, okay? All right, it says, O virgin daughter of Babylon. It says, O virgin daughter of Babylon, okay? The O virgin daughter, meaning what? America has not been touched. There's no war being brought to the shores of America. But that's the last hurrah. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to bring that judgment, that nuclear war to the shores of America, coming from that land of the Medes, man, and Moabs and Ammon and Ishmaelites, man. Okay, they're gonna bring that war to you. All right. It says, sit on the ground, meaning what? They're gonna bring your throne. Gonna bring your throne down. It says there is no throne, so there won't be no throne after your destruction. Okay? Because you were never royalty. Right? You think you're royalty, but you never was. Okay? You never was royalty. This is Ecclesiastes 10:7. I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. So he's seen the servant upon the horse. And see, that's symbolic of now. You have the power. The one who rides on the horse is the one who had the power. Okay? Because horse represents power. If you're on the top of that horse, that means you basically in control. But the scriptures say that he saw servants upon horses. So you the real servant. He saw the real princes walking. Right? And if you see that statue, it's a rope around the prince's neck. The prince's neck, okay? Symbolizing we were brought low. Okay? Lamentations 5, man. Our fathers sinned and we were born their iniquities. Okay, we took the burdens of the iniquities of our forefathers. So that's why we're in the condition that we're in. All right? Let's go Jeremiah 1. This is Jeremiah 48:18. Thou daughter that dost inhabit Dibron, come down from thy glory and sit in thirst. Okay, come down from thy glory. So that's the precept to that Isaiah 47. So America is going to you're going to be knocked down from your glory. Okay, you're going to be knocked down from your glory. Check this out. Isaiah 3:26 says, and her gates shall lament and mourn. She being desolate shall sit upon the ground. See, you're going to sit up on the ground, meaning you're about to be brought low. Okay, you can see it through you so-called white men in the legislature. Y'all are going against each other. Okay, who you thought was your friends are not your friends. Everybody's turning their backs on each other. Okay, telling on each other. So that's you coming down. Okay? And it says, O daughter of the Chaldeans. Okay? And the Chaldeans were who you call the elites of the society today. Those were actually like the Chaldeans, man, back then. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Okay? So you won't be no more treated in that respectable manner. Okay? Because right now, everybody treats Esau in a real respectable manner. But guess what? You're not going to be treated like that soon. Okay? When you be brought down, you're going to be treated as such, as someone who's in a low condition. Okay? That's how you're going to be treated. All right? Let's see here. Take the millstone and grind meal. Uncover thy locks. Make bare the leg. Uncover thy thigh. Pass over the rivers. Meaning what? You're about to be exposed. Okay? You're being exposed in all the things that you're doing in the dark. Everything you're doing is being brought forth. You're being exposed as being the devil that the Bible speaks of. Okay? All right? So guess what? When you look at the word a millstone is what they used to use to basically grind corn and meal. Okay? But when you go into a millstone, the symbolism of a millstone is dealing with servitude, servile work, okay? Which is done by what? Captives and slaves. Okay, our people have done it. And guess what? The scriptures say in Deuteronomy 30:7 that these curses are going to pass over to you. So you're going to be made to grind this meal. You're going to take hold of this millstone. Okay? Let's see here. To show you that a millstone is dealing with basically like that captivity or dealing with servile work. Let's get Exodus 12. Let's see here. I get that one. Let's get Judges. Let's get the book of Judges. Joshua, Judges 16. And 21. But the Philistines took him and put out his eyes and brought him down to Gaza. Because I think this story right here is talking about Delilah and Samson. Okay? It says, brought him to Gaza and bound him with fetters of brass. And he did grind in the prison houses. See? You grind in the prison houses. That's got to do with, that meal got to do with slavery. Okay? Now let's get Exodus. Let's see what Exodus 11:5. All the firstborn in the land of Egypt shall die, from the firstborn of Pharaoh that sitteth upon his throne, even unto the firstborn of the maidservant that is behind the mill. See, that's behind the mill, dealing with the millstone, and all the firstborn beasts. Okay, because the millstones were normally they were kept down in where you was at. They would normally be kept in the dungeons. Okay, that's where you would do your grinding at, like in the dungeon. Okay, Exodus 12:29. It says, and it came to pass that midnight the Lord smote all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, from the firstborn of Pharaoh that sat on his throne, and to the firstborn of the captive that was in the dungeon, and all the firstborn of the cattle. See, in the dungeon. That's where they kept the millstones. That's where you grind the meal. And these curses are about to pass into Esau.